In a vast jungle filled with towering trees and flowing rivers, a tiny ant named Andy lived with his colony. Unlike other ants who carried small food pieces, Andy had a big dream. He wanted to carry a giant sugar cube all by himself. One sunny morning, he spotted a shiny sugar cube near the riverbank. "If I bring this home, the whole colony will have enough food for days," he thought excitedly. He rushed to lift it but barely moved it an inch. Determined, he tried again, pushing, pulling, even rolling, but each attempt ended in failure. From a distance, Eli, the wise old elephant, watched Andy struggle. With a gentle smile, he asked, "Why do you keep trying when you keep failing?" Andy wiped his sweat and replied, "Because every time I fail, I learn a better way to succeed." Eli was amused but admired the little ant's spirit. "But what if you can't do it alone?" he asked. "I have to keep trying." "Maybe there's a way I haven't thought of yet," Andy said, refusing to give up. For days, Andy experimented. He tried using leaves to slide the cube, twigs to roll it, and even resting in between to save energy. But still, the sugar cube wouldn't budge far enough. One evening, as Andy sat exhausted, Eli walked over and said, "Andy, strength is not just in muscles but also in wisdom. Have you thought about asking for help?" Andy had been so focused on proving himself that he never considered it. The next day, he gathered his fellow ants and shared his idea. Together, they formed a line, working in perfect coordination. Some pulled, others pushed, and within hours, the sugar cube was safely brought home. The whole colony cheered for Andy, not just for his strength but for his determination and teamwork. Eli smiled and said, "True strength is knowing when to keep trying and when to ask for help." Andy beamed with pride. He had failed many times, but every failure led him to a smarter way to succeed. Success is not about how strong you are but how determined you choose to be. Like Andy, we often face challenges that seem too big to handle alone. We struggle, fail, and doubt ourselves, but every failure is just another step toward learning a better way. True strength lies not only in persistence but also in wisdom, the wisdom to adapt, to seek help when needed, and to never give up. No dream is too big when you believe in yourself and embrace the power of teamwork. Keep trying, keep learning, and one day, you will achieve what once seemed impossible.